That's me. That's who I am. Get it? Because his name's Roller? Anyways, big ol' P.O. box. But before we talk about this box, this big ol' box, I have a couple of letters that I've been waiting to open, and I just knocked into the camera with them. But hey, I've got a couple letters here. I'm showing the back sides of them because I don't want to show the addresses. This one's from Ben. I know who this is. Let's actually just conveniently tear off the address to make our lives a little easier. I almost showed it, so that was pretty funny. I still don't know how to open letters, so hopefully I didn't tear in anything. I don't think I did. All right, so from Ben, we have a big cross-out streak, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's, okay, oh, there's something really cool on the other side. All right, let's read it. Hello, JCC2224. I've watched your videos for quite a while now, and I'm a pretty big fan of your channel. Much like you, I'm a huge fan of the Tartakovsky Clone Wars animated line of figures, and the series itself, with Captain Fordo being my favorite clone. He is my number 2. I acknowledge him as the best clone, but Cody is still my favorite. I believe the line was cut short, so I try to preserve it ways. Oh my gosh, I can't even read. So I try to figure out ways to kit bash the parts from the animated figures into other characters while preserving the look as best as possible. I've done that a few times. I saw your Captain Killshot thing recently, and it inspired me to make a custom design of what he might have looked like as a Tartakovsky animated figure. Unfortunately, I don't have the material to make these figures yet because my collection is still growing, but I do run a Facebook page where I post designs from time to time. But I haven't posted any in a while due to lack of member participation because I have very few members in my group due to a very niche topic. If anyone wishes to join, there's the link right there. I feel like Facebook groups are kind of going by the wayside, especially if it's something really niche. I don't know if you have an Instagram page for these posts, but that might actually be better for you. Maybe having an Instagram showing all these, because let me tell you, these are pretty cool looking so far. Or search the Star Wars, the Clone Wars 2003 Customs and Discussions on Facebook. The first design is a version of Captain Killshot based off the 2003 Cody, because I know you have a few spares, and he's also 212, plus you do love Cody. That actually works really well. That actually does. I'm surprised. Getting the... Dude, I love those little mini busts. I have a few of those. Dude, that's actually pretty neat. I dig that. And the second design is built off a standard Phase 2 Trooper using parts if you wanted a different look for him, which I based off a piece of fan art from one of your videos. I believe it was one by Rust Belt Collector where he says those wrist rockets, watch out for me. I just thought I would share you guys love Captain Killshot fan art and making customs, and this is both. From Ben Ogle. He actually pronounced it right without even seeing that. Hey, bonus points for me, but I saw this. Ooh. Also figured you might like this Commander Cody Zaku 2 art I made, and it might be a cool custom if done properly. Honestly, I've been thinking about doing something like this. I've been thinking about, painting up a clone troopers like Char Zaku, but I've also thought about, doing customs like this. That actually looks really good. I'm definitely going to keep that in the back of my mind, because that works surprisingly really, really well. That's the Shin Matsunaga HG in Commander Cody Deco. That is super cool. Thank you so much, Ben. Awesome letter. Definitely cherish that. But this one is from Nikita, and it has an eye on it. So that's creepy. We're off to a creepy start. Ooh, can I actually open this one properly? Ooh, I sort of can, but the eye's getting in the way. I really need a letter opener. I need to invest in one at this point. I really do. Okay, what's in this? Ooh, you can already tell. You can see the little shadow right there. Oh, it's got a staple in it. Hello, JCC2224. My name is Nikita, and I have been watching your videos for over 2 years now. My 3 3/4 inch, I can't even read anymore. 3 3/4 inch collection of articulated clone troopers is very small since I just started. And in my collection, I have a 30th anniversary Clone Commander Gree. That is an awesome figure. I love that one. And a 30th anniversary Kashyyyk Scout Trooper. That is also a very, very cool one. Legacy Collection 501st and Tenenbaum Clone Trooper. Solid. I also have a Black Series Commander Fox, very solid. He did nothing wrong. And the Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian, also a very good one. And the TVC Remnant Stormtrooper. You have an awesome collection. The final few things I collect are Lego Star Wars, Halo Mega Constructs, and finally 12-inch G.I. Joe figs. Oh my gosh, you're after my heart. I also want to know if you are going to pick up the TBC Battlefront 2 ARC Troopers. I am! Those look so cool. The best one is the red standard. I would probably agree. I think that red one looks good. Also, what is your favorite clone mold? Mine are either the antenna mold, quick draw mold, also very solid, and various other Clone Wars clone mold. Your fan, Nikita. P.S. I read on camera. Thank you. Yeah, I already have. Drawings, next page. To answer your question before we turn the page, favorite clone mold? Antenna mold's definitely up there. I really like the original, the very original articulated clone mold from like 2003, where they repainted it into like the officers and the Seleucamai Trooper and the Shadow Udabao Trooper. I love that mold too, but I would say probably antenna mold. The quick draw, though, is really underrated. Awesome stuff. Let's flip the page. Sergeant Slayer. Dude, he's going wild. Look at him. He is, he's definitely kept up his score. That is awesome looking. I dig that. That's an awesome design. Wow, that's kind of like Gregor a little bit. I know Gregor had some tally marks on him, but not that many. That's pretty cool. Maybe he knows kill shot. Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66. Oh, dude, look at Cody. That's actually really good. That's really good stuff. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Nikita. I love it. And I gotta say, your collection is very, very impressive. That is some awesome stuff. But thank you so much for the letter, seriously. Alrighty. Time for the box. So this box came all the way from Bangladesh by CobaltGreen on Instagram. They sent me a big old box, very big. They sent it via DHL, and we were worried that it wouldn't actually get delivered to my P.O. box. But thankfully, that was not the case. Let's unwrap it like a Christmas present, because I already accidentally started doing that. Let's just go crazy. Let's go wild. Let's go crazy. Is that a letter right there? Probably. I need to make sure I do not destroy that. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Is audio still recording? Just gotta check that. Yeah, we're still good. That is like my fear, because my older videos, the audio always stopped recording. No, that's not enough. That's just for wrapping. The audio always stopped recording, and I got so paranoid about checking it. But thankfully, I do have a different means of audio recording. It's still not ideal, but at least it doesn't cut out. Okay, let's see about getting all this wrapping off. Ooh. What is this box? I'm very curious. A4, excuse my lack of any culture. Bashundahara paper? I guess it's a big old, like a paper box. That's interesting. You know, like printer paper or something? Yeah, all the way from Bangladesh. I wonder what is inside. Ooh, there's stuff wrapped in, like, bubble wrap. Ooh. Ooh, I'm already seeing something pretty cool. I already have it, so I'll give it to someone else who is a huge fan of small soldiers. Ooh, rubber bands, too. I actually need those. I'm running out of rubber bands. But this is my boy from Small Soldiers, one of my favorite movies of all time. Slam Fist. I actually found this at, like, there was this antique mall that was, like, basically a barren wasteland, but sitting on a shelf was this. Now, I actually will compare. I'll see if this one's in nicer condition than the one I found. Look at that. Ooh, I actually think it is. Is it a different color? Am I going crazy? I'm going to have to double check. I don't remember him being this color. I'll have to double check. Maybe this is like a redeco? I could be mistaken. I don't know. It has this newness to it. I'll definitely have to double check. But thank you so much. It's awesome. I definitely think it's a nicer condition than the one I have, so that's a plus. All right, and right here we have, can't tell yet. I love it when stuff's wrapped like this because it's like a mystery, and then there's the unveiling. Okay, this is wrapped tight. Tight, tight, tight. I don't want to cut into it. Ooh, no. Oh, no. I already got a little glimpse. Let's get into this. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a big old mumble jumble of little Star Wars goodness. What I saw and went oh no to was this bootleg clone trooper. This is actually from like the nice versions though. This is like it says WM blocks. You can see it's actually not bad for an unofficial figure. It's always funny how they pack these things with the arms detached, and they give them white hands too. It's so odd. But it's actually a pretty cool one. It's a pretty cool one. I don't want to spend too long on these, but I definitely want to take a look. This is a bootleg Ahsoka. Oh man, I hate to say that looks a little nicer than the real one. Here, let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, it actually does look a little nicer than the real one. Oh, it's actually pretty cool though. Look at that saber. That's neat. That's neat. And then tons of micro machines. It is actually unfortunate. I did have a decent amount of these, and I was planning on getting rid of most of them. Ooh, that's a Star Wars Command Sand Trooper. So yeah, I might not hold on to a lot of these because I was kind of getting rid of my collection. Ooh, is that? This has to be a fake one. Man, that's they were pretty fast on making a fake Dark Trooper. Look at that though, it's a bootleg Lego Dark Trooper. That actually looks pretty cool. I haven't gotten the real ones yet. That is really nice looking. I like all the printing and everything. Man, I hate to say these bootleg companies, they don't do a bad job. They don't do a bad job. And this one I actually took out. This is a bootleg Mandalorian. Ooh, he went everywhere. A big armor plate went on the floor. That's going to be gone for a minute. But yeah, that's a pretty cool Mando. He's got like little gauntlet pieces. This has to be like a bootleg of like a custom. This has to be like illegitimate in some way, but it's still pretty neat. We can see in here, there's some Star Wars Command. Oh, that's the Malevolence. That's not the Malevolence. That's the Invisible Hand. Awesome. I'm definitely inclined to keep like the prequel ones. Oh, look at him. He's like looking out. That's awesome. There's some pretty cool ones in there. I don't think I'll keep them all because I've already kind of dedicated myself to not having a collection of these. I'll definitely pass them along to someone that will appreciate them. All right, that's some awesome stuff. Next up, there's still a lot in here. We have... Ooh, I'm already seeing something really cool. Oh, wow. Man, all this wrapping. My back's getting sore. There goes Mando. He's gone. Back is getting weary. No, it's hands are getting weary. The back's getting tight. Remember that show? King of Queens? I hardly remember it, but... Here, let's get this box out of the way. It's kind of just taking up space. Alright, so now this way, my back won't hurt as I try to open this stuff up. But what I saw, actually, was the thing that made me go, ooh, animated series Bane. Ooh. Ah, man, you might have gotten me in trouble. I've been debating getting into the animated series figures. And, here's Bane. Does he have a gimmick, or is it just like... Oh, yeah, he does. He's got a gimmick. It's pretty neat. Oh, dude, that's sweet. I like that. Good old Bane. Then this one looks like he's been customized to look a little evil. It's like a zombie Casey Jones. I dig that. I actually really like this figure. It's probably one of my favorite original TMNT figures. And here's the 5POA Kylo. The face paint's really faded, though. That's kind of funny. Normally, Hasbro paint doesn't fade like that, but his paint's really faded. Still 5POA Kylo. Definitely pretty neat. I don't know if I have this exact version. You know, I'll take it for sure. Awesome. And here we have... What the... can't say I'm familiar with these. Jurassic World. Oh, you know what? I think I got one of these in the not in the P.O. box, at the thrift store once, and I had no idea what the heck it was. And truth be told, I still don't. Do you just turn the tail and it clicks? Is it supposed to, like, replicate the sound the dinosaur makes? Is it a game? I don't understand. Why does the neck do that? Is it a game? Someone please explain. There's a few other dinos in there. I've never really been a big dinosaur fan. I've definitely been more on the side of like the robots, like say Godzilla and the whole Godzilla thing. Mechagodzilla was my favorite. Because I've never really been into, like, monsters and dinosaurs. I've been more of the robot guy. Speaking of robots, we have a decapitated OOM9 in here. I don't know if his head's in here. I don't think so. Yeah, poor boy's decapitated and has come off the stand. I don't know what that is. Some kind of figurine. But there's also this figurine of Darth Maul that I literally just broke. So that's nice. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Another one of these weird bootleg Lego. Bootleg-o, I guess. That's Deathstroke right there. I don't know what version of Deathstroke that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like Arkham. Let's get a closer look, though. His helmet definitely isn't super accurate to, like, an Arkham Deathstroke because he shouldn't have the eye there at all. But honestly, like, the quality on this, not bad. Like, the plastic feels pretty good. That print is solid. Dude, whatever company's pumping out the minifigs like this nowadays, not bad. A little Han. Little Star Wars Command Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. And here is a Chris Pratt from Jurassic World. I already have one, but I think this one's a little different. So now I've got two different versions of Chris Pratt from Jurassic World. Whoa! And then an Obi-Wan. It's Obi-Wan. And there is actually more stuff. There's way more stuff, actually. This one, I already know who this is. And this is going to be another instance of I already have it, but I need to see if this one's in nicer condition than the one I already have. And I would probably say yeah, because I think the one I have of this I got pretty cheap at like a yard sale or something. It is Archer. Ooh, it's definitely nicer condition. It's missing something right there though. But I think the one I already have has that, so I can do a little swap. Definitely nicer condition Archer right here. Oh wow, that's really good shape. I want to get these complete someday, but man, small soldiers, I would still love for there to be a proper, you know, toy line of these where it's like accurate to the film. Of course, they're not going to come alive and try to kill you, but you know, it's something where, yeah, I would like nicer toys from one of my favorite movies. This one I do also have. But again, this might be a nicer shape. It's Insaniac. This is actually one of my favorites. This is one of the few original figures I actually do have complete. I even have his little companion. I found that at the thrift store. Someone at the flea market had two of these, and one had one weapon and one had the other, because he comes with two weapons. And I'm like, hey, can I buy one of these but get both of the weapons? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. And then I found his little partner. Wow, these are in really good shape, I say as I yank off his hair. Maybe these are, is there something like slightly different about these since they, you know, are actually, I don't know if these actually originated in America or not. I think this one's still missing something. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to compare these to the ones I already have, because like I said, they do seem a little different. Just a little bit. Maybe it's just because they're in excellent shape. But I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. At the very least, you're definitely upgrading my Small Soldiers collection. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Cobalt. Reaching back in. Ooh, yes! This one I don't have. I have been wanting this one for a very long time. Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah. Finally, I have Punch It. Oh my gosh. This one's been so hard to get. There he is. Punch It. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, this figure didn't even come with, like, the proper... It did have a thing on the top, but it didn't really come with the proper thing with his buddy on it. The buddy was, like, sold separately. But still, I'm very happy to finally have this guy, and he's in really good shape, too. I do hope to get these in more complete states someday, but, man, thank you so much, Cobalt. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Yes. Punch It. Oh, yes. What else we got? Reaching in. We have, ooh, this one. I do apologize, I already have most of these. Did not have Punch It, though. This one is actually really cool because this character is technically not even a Gorgonite. He was barely featured in the movie, and I'm blanking on his name right now. Geez, what's his name? What's his name? Mine's actually complete. Mine actually has the missile and the weapon. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh, I always remember his name, but now I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh. Flatchew. Flatchew's his name. Flatchew is his name. The original concept of his toy was that, like, you would squeeze him and he'd go, you know, flatulence. But Hasbro did decide to actually make an action figure of Flatchew, even though he wasn't an actual Gorgonite in the movie. Oh, man, that's so awesome. Reaching in, we have a turtle? A turtle? Yeah, after this, I'm definitely going to compare the conditions of these Small Soldiers figures. And I'll definitely make sure the other ones go to a big Small Soldiers fan. It's a turtle. Ooh, it's what I was suspecting it to be. Never had one of these. I doubt it has any of the contents. So this is a Ninja Turtles thing. This is like a micro playset. I think this is supposed to be Toka. Yeah, it's like a micro playset where you open it up and it's like a sewer lair. Had all these little turtle figurines. These are very, very difficult to get complete because there's all these little pieces and figures. But it's still cool to have one. It's actually really neat. Thank you so much. That's actually really cool. Reaching in, there's one last thing in here, and it's something very similar. This one's actually very cool looking. Let's get these rubber bands off. Man, I got so much bubble wrap. Bubble wrap for days. This one is very shiny. Is it a specific turtle? It is not. It's just a turtle. Very shiny, though. Very shiny. Open this one up. Oh, there actually is a little piece in here. Actually, a couple pieces preserved. There's the chair. I'm assuming that's going to go, like, up there. Oh, man, these are really cool. This is like a training lair, I guess? Can you, like, move the head down? I don't think so. I think the head's just kind of stuck up. But yeah, it's like a training lair. There's a little compartment where you can probably store the figures. There's a little dial down there. I guess it might have been tied to something. Little, like, punching bag. You have the figures bop that. I mean, these are so cool. Definitely a neat piece of Ninja Turtle history. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Cobalt. Oh my gosh, that is an awesome box. Definitely very happy with the Small Soldier stuff. Especially Punch It. Oh my gosh, he's such a beefcake. You never see him on eBay any cheaper than like $30 or $40. And he's always in really bad condition and like missing everything. Now granted, this one doesn't have everything, but it's in very good condition. Some of these are very, very yellow too. This one's only slightly discolored. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Not only to you, Cobalt, but also to Ben and Nikita for the awesome letters that I've put off opening for way too long. I almost forgot about them. I didn't forget about the letters. Every time I like film a P.O. box, I'm like, oh man, I forgot I had a letter. And then I usually get to it in the next one. But I haven't had a P.O. box in a while, so this definitely worked out. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. This is awesome stuff. Let's not forget like the weird bootleg Lego. And then this Star Trooper is actually really cool. I actually really like that one. And the Bane, too. I think he actually, like, colored the veins, but I think it actually makes it look pretty cool. See, that Bane's really sweet. Awesome, awesome stuff. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys want to send anything in the P.O. box, here's the address. Please feel free, and I will do everything in my power to get the video out. Like I've said, in pretty much all of these, I just like letting people know, hey, I haven't really not shown anything, so if you send something and it comes, it will be shown. And I've said before, if you sent something and I've never shown it, unfortunately, I never received it. So one thing with P.O. Box is always make sure that the address is right, make sure it has either my name or my username on it. because unfortunately someone sent something and they put a funny name on it, and while I think it's funny, the post office didn't think it was, and they sent it back. So, yeah, just make sure it is how it is in the description. Make sure, make sure your stuff doesn't get lost. I really would be very upset about that. That's happened a couple times, and I'm like, oh no. But thank you so much, guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Alrighty, guys. Special shout out to the patrons of Patreon as well. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Alrighty, there we go, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Now I've got some small soldiers to play with.